What is up, everybody? My name is Advance, and this is Advanced Sports Talk. Alright, so last night was Adrian Broner versus Blair Cobbs. And man, I gotta say, this was pretty entertaining. Boring from some people's point of view, but very entertaining if you understood exactly what was happening. So basically, how this whole fight was progressing was a case of one guy trying to get points and the other guy was looking for the knockout. He was looking for that one shot. And yeah, this is basically, long story short, was the fight went the whole distance. Adrian Broner ended up losing by decision. So yeah, so Blair Cobbs won. They said it was unanimous decision. So yeah, so what happened? Like I said, as the fight was progressing, Broner's output wasn't real. This dude outworked him. This dude outworked Broner. That's obvious. So, and it's like the one thing that I did notice was that, like, Broner was he was throwing a lot of power shots, but this dude was every time in a boxing match, somebody tapped, even if it's a tap, right? Hey, he hit him. That's a point. So yeah, you can tell, like, Cobb wasn't really trying to hurt Broner too much. He was just doing enough to win the fight. And I gotta say, by like round 6, maybe, yeah, somewhere in or around round 6, somewhere around that halfway point, Broner was gassed. You could tell because he was breathing with his mouth open. And how do I know? Because he lost his mouthpiece like 4 times. So yeah, actually, I think they even said, like, they knocked a tooth out or some shit, or Cobb knocked the tooth out of him. But man, I don't know. But he dropped him in the second round, and man, I don't know. I don't know. This is how he felt. Just kind of looked funny to me. But no, all jokes aside, though, like, yeah, it's like that was bad. And I kept thinking in the back of my head during that Pacquiao, the post fight interview from the Pacquiao fight, where he kept saying, "I beat that boy." Like, I beat that boy. I know I beat him. I beat him like you want that burger. But even still, I was just like, yeah. And what was even funny was, even when I said that, when he was in, like, backstage or walking towards the back, he just kept saying, he ain't beat me. He ain't beat me. I'll say this. No, he didn't hurt you, but he definitely beat you. He outworked you. He outpointed you. He out-tapped you, like, the whole fight. Now, what I will say, any of those shots could have put Cobb down, and we wouldn't be talking about this. But, that's why, like what he was looking for was an eraser. That one punch that makes the rest of the fight just look meaningless. It was like, yo, I ain't lose that fight. Nah, bro, you lost. We all saw it. And sometimes you gotta learn how to take an L. If you head over to Advanced Perception and, search for the video series How to Take an L, you'll see the humble beginnings of my master class that I'm working on now. All right, so now that we got Broner out of the way, man, and I'm sorry, like, man, I don't know. I think he might be done. Well, I can't say that for certain, but I've heard rumblings saying that, yeah, he should probably retire after this. But in any case, that's neither here nor there. That's a debate for the comment section. But talking about God, man. I mean, that was probably, that had to be like one of the worst post-fight commentaries or post-fight interviews that I've heard. Like, not even really from, like, the interviewer perspective, but the fact that, like, he kept trying to get the crowd involved, and the crowd was not having it, man. I mean, plus everybody was leaving at that point though. Like so, like, he was like, yeah, because his nickname is Flair, and of course you can't say Flair without thinking about WWF legend Ric Flair. Woo! And so he was like, let me get a woo, and like 3 people kind of said woo. Oh man, like that was a kid. And the thing is, like, he went to the Ryan Garcia school of keep going, because he really kept going, like like it didn't affect him. Like, he didn't see that he wasn't getting any crowd participation. But no, but all jokes aside though, like congrats to Blair Cobbs. Like, we're gonna see what happens after that. And I think next week we got Tank. So we're gonna find out what's gonna happen with that. But in any case, put your comments in the comment section down below. What did you think about the Adrian Broner versus Blair Cobbs fight? Do you think he beat that boy? Put your comments in the comment section down below. We're gonna start this conversation. My name's Advance. I'm out.